Welcome to this activity seminar on applications of engineering and technology in environment science, May 2022. So, first of all, I welcome you all in this activity. So, this is the student seminar conducted by the student. So, in this seminar, today we are going to discuss about the applications of engineering and technology in the environment or in our surrounding, how we can apply the eco-friendly solutions in our surrounding. So this is based on our learning skills and development of skills, okay, that we learn during our engineering degree or during our study. Okay, this is based on that, how we can apply our knowledge in the different domains of environment. Okay, so there are the various ways. So the key concept of this seminar is given here. This is live in the nature and working towards design, recreation, promoting working towards recreation and restoration. So this is the idea behind this. This activity is based on this. So we should work towards designing recreation so that we can recreate, that is based on the nature, that should be favorable to the nature, so that it can be sustainable in our nature. So our recreation, our any creation should be like that, so that it can restore our environment and surrounding. So in that way our environment will be sustainable, because whatever is in our mind, that is our imagination, and we design according to our imagination. First of all, anything that appear in our surrounding, like any car, mobile that appear in our surrounding, so that design come into our mind. So first of all we imagine, then we design, then we recreate, okay, and then we restore. But what are these words is telling? That is telling we should design the thing that is environmentally sustainable. It should go with favorable with the environment. Then only we can restore our environment, our surrounding, our natural environment. So we have to move along with the nature. We should not go against the nature. All the design should be based on that, so that it can promote recreation and restoration, because there are a lot of activities that are causing damage, serious damage to our surrounding. So today we do not want to discuss about these different problems. So our today's activity is based on that. We have to discuss about the solutions, what we can do in our engineering and technology that can be helpful for the recreation and restoration of the surrounding. Second is promoting working towards recreation, means the first thing is we should live in that environment. When we will live in the nature, then only we can think according to nature. Then our recreation will be based on that. So first we should be living where we are living. It is important. In which environment we are living, that is important. So second thing is we have to promote working towards recreation, restoration. It require, what is the requirement of this? Require immediate prohibition of deforestation, human population, means we should keep control on the human population. I am not saying that we should prohibit, I mean this is written like this, but human population is also necessary. So but it require immediate prohibition of the problems. We are talking about the overpopulation of it. Increased human population is major cause for all the problems in developing countries. So this is also one of the things, the increased human population. But we have the manpower, so we can use our manpower and the promotion of these kind of activities, recreation, restoration. If the human population is large, then also we can use that population in the recreation and restoration activity, but immediate provision of reforestation is required. Third key concept is conducting activities with the help of students. So you are the student, you can work in your surrounding, you can work in your institution, okay, and in the neighborhood or in the village area, you can promote the education among the children related to the environment, okay, and you can make the changes, different changes in the environment. You can conduct the activity, means this third step is you can spread the awareness. Whatever you know, you can spread the awareness in your village or in your surrounding, wherever you are living. The fourth key concept is management of physical resources. Like we should participate in the joint management activities. So this can be helpful in the eradication of poverty in developing countries, because we all have in the developing countries also there are a lot of natural resources. We have more than we need. How much we require, that is provided by the nature. So AICT is also working hard, okay. So the universal human value UHV based education also helpful in that. This will be helpful in that. So this is the fourth step. We should work on the management of resources, distribution of the resources, so that everybody can get according to their requirement, and in that way the poverty will be removed. The fifth key concept is the identification of their interest to know their goal, which can be classified into groups. So this is the important thing among you, because you are the student, you have to identify your common interest, common goal. On the basis of that you can work in the group. So the example is group seminar activity on the application of science and technology to solve an environmental problem. So this is the group activity which we are conducting. So because you are the student, so with the help of you I am conducting this activity, okay. So because in this seminar you have been assigned the topic in the group, so in that way now you come to know what is your common interest. Now today we have find out like 5 students, they have common interest on the energy topic. So this is your group, because you have common interest, so you can work in this direction in this area. So this is the step to identify the common interest or common goal. So this is the activity. So now this is our first topic also. So because this is the application of engineering technology in the energy resource management. So the topics are given here. Our first topic will be engineering application in management of energy resources. So this is our first session, so we are going to discuss it now. And second topic, the other topics are also given here: hydraulic properties and construction of dam on sewerage system. So these are the different solutions. This is related to water management, resources of water resources. And our third topic is special power of the President of India, governors of state for the protection of scheduled tribes population, related to water, forest, land resources. So there are some special power. The government can do lot of things, but we peoples are not aware. Okay. So there are the special power. There are the something that can be done. Lot of things can be done in the tribal areas in the management of water, forest, and land resources. Fourth topic is ecosystem modeling. This is the use of where we can use the computational resources and we can model the environment, the surrounding as we like. So we can do the analysis. So this will be helpful in the restoration activity. So we can analyze any system, pond, river or ocean, what is missing. We can do the modeling and we can find out what is the missing link. Then we can work on the restorage, the geographical information system. This is also based on the database systems. So we have the lot of information about the environment in the databases. So we can access the information from this database. So another topic is related to the pollution reducing device, how we can use the computers in the designing of pollution reducing devices like air filters and other devices. So these all are restoration activities. Okay, International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, this is the database. There you can get the information about the diversity of the world, diversity of the earth, like plant diversity, okay, and animal diversity. So that is also the beauty of the nature, biosphere component, all the living beings. So you can find out in this database. Role of engineering solutions for sustainable development. How we can apply what is sustainable development? We should work for to fulfill the requirement of our future generation also, while we are using the resources for the current generation also, but we also should take care about the future generation also, the need of the future generation also. Global positioning system is also connected to GIS also. So GPS work in the location, searching locations, and we can do lot of things using this information, like the plant diversity. We can locate the plant, different kind of diversity using GPS system, or different kinds of environment. So this is helpful in the prediction of environment. It uses the satellite data. So electronics, the student from the electronics can choose this topic, they can speak on this, or the computer science, they can speak on this. Rainwater harvesting system and management of water resources. So this you are already familiar of this. This is very helpful. We have lot of water, rainwater. So there are the techniques that can be applied. So student of mechanical engineering, they can have interest in this topic, or you are free to choose any topic. Okay. So now we are starting the first activity. So we have lot of participants. Okay. Welcome you all in the first session of this seminar activity, engineering applications in the management of energy resources. Okay. Now our first participant is this. Okay. Our first participant is Sayyidul Huda. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Your time start now.
Okay, ma'am. First, I'm going to give definition of energy. Energy is capacity of physical system to perform work. Energy exists in several forms such as heat, kinetic or mechanical energy, light, potential energy, electrical or other form. According to law of conservation of energy, total energy of the system remain constant throughout. Energy may transform into another form. For example, when two balls collide, may come to rest with a resultant energy to conserving to sound and perhaps a little bit of heat at a point of collision. There are mainly three types of energy: mechanical energy, chemical energy, nuclear energy. Energy management is defined as the strategy of adjusting and optimizing energy using a system and a procedure so to reduce energy requirement per unit of output while holding a constant of reducing total cost of production of the output from this system. The main objective of energy management to achieve and maintain optimal energy procedure and utilize throughout the organization, to minimize energy cost waste without affecting production and the quality, to minimize environment effect. Benchmark can be useful tool for understanding the energy consumption pattern in industrial sector, and also take a measure for improving energy efficiency. Factor involve sale of operating vintage of technology, raw material specification and quality of product specification and quality. basic idea is to clarify the objective of energy management system is to answer 5 simple questions. How much energy is consumed? How energy is consumed? Where is energy consumed? When the energy consumed? What quality of energy consumed? In order to address these queries, energy are conducted. Let's understand how to क्या effectively use energy. Maximizing system efficiency. Some measure replace pump, fan, air compressor, refrigerator, compressor, boiler, furnace, heater, and other energy conservation equipment wherever significant energy efficient margin exists. Eliminating steam leakage by trap improvement maximize condensate recovery, adopt consumption control for maximum consumption energy efficiency. Optimizing energy input requirement in order to ensure that energy given to the system is put to optimal use. Specific measure and
slowly. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
You raise your voice, but speak slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Speed should be lower.
Optimizing energy input requirement in order to ensure that the energy given to the system in put to optimal use. Site specific measure and checks should be carried out regularly. Example: shuffling of compressor to match the need, periodic review of insulation thickness, identify the potential for heat exchange, networking and procedure integrity. Fuel and energy consumption. Key step towards conservation: replacement of coal by coconut shell, rice husks, etc. Replacement of LDO by LSHS, energy substitution. Replacement of electrical heater by steam heater. Replacement of steam based on hot water by solar system. Thank you, ma'am.
So what is the use of technology in this? Do you suggest any one method for the management of energy resource?
Use efficient device for energy conservation.
Okay, can any one device
Ma'am.
we should mention?
We can use biogas instead of coal for cooking.
Okay, this you should have mentioned in your presentation. No?
Okay, ma'am.
You can add it. Okay. Now who is the next?
I'm Richa.
Okay. Okay. Now Richa Kumar is going to speak on engineering applications in management of energy resources. Your presentation start now.
Good morning, respected teacher and my dear friends. I am Richa, a BTech student from ECE branch at CSM University, Kanpur. I want to present my views on engineering application in management of energy resources. Firstly, we have to know about energy management and its principal objective. Energy management is related with planning, monitoring and controlling energy associated processes with the aim to preserve energy resources and energy cost savings and to protect environment. The principal objective of energy management are conservation of resources, saving budgets, and preventing climate change, as well as ensuring easy and ingrained access for all the energy spectrum resources and energy cost savings, and to protect environment. Energy management will contribute to protecting the environment by using less energy or at least improve energy efficiency and hence combat climate change by reducing CO2 emission. Let's know the simple definition of energy management. We can define energy management as a process that involves optimization of energy use for the best possible outcomes, and taking steps for its conservation. Also include planning related to the production of energy and its storage for future uses. So, the ultimate aim of the process is not only to save the cost, also to achieve complete environmental sustainability. Let's know the various aspects of energy management. First is facility management. Energy management in commercial spaces involves steps to reduce electrical consumption cost, but without compromising the quality of work. Second is energy management in logistic operation and transportation. It implies choosing the right means of transportation, routes, performing loads optimization, using fuel efficient vehicles, and opting for clean fuels. Third one is energy management in manufacturing industries. Replacing old manufacturing machines with modern energy efficient one, proper planning of production and maintenance activities, spatial planning using energy efficient. Fourth one is energy management in energy procurement process. The energy procurement process involves selling, purchasing energy units. Fifth one is personal energy management. It is about managing your physical activities, mental efforts, as well as your emotional state throughout the day. The next slide is about why is energy management important. Energy management is important because it saves cost, reduces risk of energy scarcity, to reduce greenhouse gas emission, renewable have overheads cost, to maintain energy. Managing energy also saves water. Now comes to the role of engineers in energy management. Energy engineers can play a vital role in protecting the existing source through the use of principles of science and mathematics. While mechanical engineers can develop energy efficient machinery, electrical engineers can innovate techniques to reduce carbon dioxide emission from electricity generation. Engineers have developed technology like Surya Jan solar water purifiers, self-repairing roads, etc. that consumes lesser energy and pose less harm to nature. Engineers from different specialization can help in keeping a check on global warming, thereby reducing it to protect the natural environment from erosion. Engineers in the 21st century can contribute towards energy storage by using their skills to develop clean energy storage provision. There are some types of energy resources such as renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable energy resources consist of wind, solar, hydropower, biomass, and geothermal types of energy, where non-renewable energy consists of oil, coal, nuclear, natural gas, etc. Thanks and have a nice day.
Do you suggest any specific way or technology for the management of energy, or
Yes, ma'am, I suggest
like
that.
solar, hydropower? Which one you think this is the most suitable method? I think you should have included the technological aspect of the. Okay. What do you suggest?
Yes, ma'am. Surya General solar water purifier, self-repairing roads, etc.
Okay. So these types of the resources like solar, photovoltaic panels, so you should spread awareness related to these technology in the village area or in your surrounding. You can spread awareness for the solar energy devices. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this type of assignment you can do. So in your surrounding you should do that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
In your native place you can do, wherever you are living you can spread awareness related to these renewable resources. Okay, instead of focusing on non-renewable resources we should focus on the proper use of renewable resources. So in the future what can you do in the development of for the future development in this area, like energy, renewable energy, what you can, how you can contribute in this area?
Ma'am, as an engineer, I have developed technology that consumes lesser energy and pose less harm to nature.
Okay, miss, you will go, you are going to develop that, है ना? Now you have not developed, you're going to do it in the future. Something you have to do.
Yes, ma'am.
So to produce the energy, but we have to produce more energy, no? So that it can be beneficial for the society, but it should produce the less pollution also. Huh? Less pollution, not less energy. Yes, so these are the different sources.
Ah.
Okay. Now which one is the next participant? Gufran is here or not? Next participant is Sapna. Next participant is Sapna Vishwakarma.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, shall I start?
Yes.
Hi, everyone. This is Sapna Sharma from CSC branch, studying in UIT CSJMU Kanpur. Now, I am going to start my topic on engineering application and management of energy resources. Introduction: Management of energy resources. Energy resources management in the 21st century is necessity. Worldwide, various techniques are followed to manage these resources for future generations. According to the statistics from the year 2016, more than 207 million people in India do not have access to electricity. To provide for the need of people, India is projected to be a significant contributor to the rise in global energy demand. What is energy management? Energy management is the usage and application of technology, including planning and...
You can go slowly.
Yes.
Actually, you should raise your voice, but your speed should be low. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Your voice should be loud, but your speed should be low. Okay.
Energy management is the usage and application of technology, including planning and observation of both production and consumption of energy, with a view to enhance energy efficiency of an organization. Ma'am, Mahatma Gandhi said that world has enough for everyone's need, but not for everyone's greed. In the context of relating to energy resources, I am sharing this thought. While government is initiating policies for energy management, there is another segment of the people that can make a difference to the prevailing situations. It is educated and trained engineers. Next slide is about application. How engineers can contribute in this problem. Engineers can play a significant role in the energy management goal of the country. First is develop alternate energy resources. These alternate energy resources include renewable energy sources like geothermal, hydropower, wind, and solar energy. Well-trained engineers can play a vital role in developing techniques to discover and carve out alternative sources of energy. And here's a chart of alternative source of energy. Next point is about protect existing energy resources. Engineers can develop energy efficient machineries. Electrical engineers can innovate techniques to reduce carbon dioxide emission from electricity generation. Next point is develop equipment that consume less energy. Engineers have developed technology like self-repairing roads, ulta chhata harvester, no fuel plug, and solar power grid that consume lesser energy and causes lesser harm to nature. And here is the consumption chart of energy resources. Like biomass is used 4.9%, hydropower is 2.8%, wind is 3.2%, solar another 1.3%, geothermal is 0.2%, petroleum is 34.7%, natural gas is 33.9%, coal is 9.9%, and uranium is 8.9%. Our fourth point is repair the damage caused due to existing energy resources. The role of engineer is not only limited to innovation and advancement, but it also includes protection of the environment too. So we should contribute in this problem also. We should maintain. We should develop resources like we do not harm environment, our environment, and like green energy, provide for massive energy storage. Our fifth point. While energy creation and conservation are two major concerns that energy engineer must tackle, energy storage is also a rising issue. We should create energy storage for consumption of energy so that we cannot waste energy. Thank you, ma'am.
So, which one is the most efficient source of energy in your vision?
Ma'am, I think solar energy and hydro energy is most efficient as water is available and solar is also renewable resources of energy.
Okay. So, what kind of advancements do you expect in the future in the field of solar energy? What can be the advancement in the research or in the technology?
Ma'am, people will start use solar energy based equipments like solar pressure cooker or solar induction in a greater level.
Okay, how you are going to contribute in this area? Can you do any kind of contribution?
Yes, ma'am, I will thought of this, but recently I haven't think of it. I will sure contribute in this management of energy resources.
Okay, because you should go in that kind of, you can pursue your career in this area if you have interest in the topic of energy. Okay, so there are so many companies, they are working on the solar photovoltaic panels, so you can associate with that kind of company or that kind of person or groups. Okay,
Thank you.
next, now who is the next one? Naeem.
Yes, ma'am.
Naeem is the next participant.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Start, ma'am.
Yes, you start your presentation.
My name is Naeem Qureshi from EC second year on the topic engineering application management of energy resources. Energy management. What is energy? Definition: energy is the capacity of physical system to perform work. Energy exists in the several forms such as heat, kinetic or mechanical energy, light, potential energy, electrical or other forms. According to the law of conservation of energy, the total energy of a system remains constant. Though energy may transform into another form. For example, two wheels while folding may come to rest with the resulting energy converting to sound and perhaps a little bit of heat at the point of collision. Three types of energy:
Can you speak slowly?
mechanical energy,
Can you speak slowly?
mechanical energy, nuclear energy, thermal energy. Mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the energy that results from movement of the location of an object. Mechanical energy is the sum of kinetic and potential energy. Thermal energy. Thermal energy or heat energy reflects the temperature difference between two systems. Nuclear energy. Nuclear energy resulting from change in the atomic nucleus or from nuclear chemical energy. Chemical energy are results from chemical reactions between atoms or molecules. There are different types of chemical energy such as electrochemical energy, electromagnetic energy, energy from light or electromagnetic waves. Energy management. Definition of energy management. Energy management is defined the strategy of adjusting and optimizing energy using systems and procedures so as to reduce energy requirements per unit of output while holding constant or reducing total cost of producing the output from these systems. The objective of energy management to achieve and maintain optimum energy procurement and utilization throughout the organization to minimize energy cost waste without affecting production and quality to minimize environmental impact. Basic idea: energy management objective clarified. The basic object of any energy management system is to answer 5 simple questions. how much energy consumed, how much consumed, how is the energy consumed, where is the energy consumed, when is the energy consumed, what is the quality of energy consumed. In order to address these queries, energy audits are conducted. Let's understand audits. Efficiency. Efficiency maximize system efficiency. Some measures replace pump, fans, air compressor, refrigeration compressor, boilers, furnaces, heaters, and other energy conservation improvement. Wherever significant energy efficiency margins exist, eliminate steam leakage by trap improvement, maximize condensate recovery, adapt to combustion controls for maximizing combustion efficiency. Optimizing energy input requirement in order to ensure that the energy given to the system is put to optimal use. Site specific measures and checks should be carried out regularly. Examples: supplying of compressor to match needs, product review of insulation thickness, identify potential for heat exchanger networking, and process integration. Fuel and energy substitution. Key steps towards conservation: replacement of coal by coconut shells, rice husks, etc. Replacement of LDO by LS energy substitution. Replacement of electric heaters by steam heaters. Replacement of steam-based hot water by solar system. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so how you are going to contribute in this area? Your topic is energy. What is your idea for the further development in this area?
Ma'am?
What is your idea? How you are going to contribute in this area, energy area? Or which kind of technology do you promote in our environment for the future? Which technology
Features, ma'am.
can you tell any technology in which you can work or in the area you can work so that it can be beneficial to our society? What is your idea? What do you think about this? Do you have any thought how you are going to contribute in this area, in the energy area? What you can do? What will be your role as an engineer in this area? What can you do? Any interest you can tell? Solar energy, wind power energy, which one is your interesting area? So there are the different sources of energy. You can work in any one of these. So how you are going to contribute? Is what will be your step, any step in the future? What do you think? You may think about the steps or action that you can take in this area in the future. Just tell me what happened. This is a simple question. What do you think? What can you do? How you are going to contribute? You've written a lot of things. Yes. Is with Gufran Khan? Is here or not?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Gufran. Yes.
May I start, ma'am?
Yes.
Hello, I am Gufran Khan from EC second year. I am going to present on the topic energy application of engineering in energy management.
Yes. What happened? What is happening? Gufran.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. We are listening
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We are listening you. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Energy, as we know that energy cannot be created, only its form can be changed. So and now I'm going to define the energy management. Energy management is the process that involves optimization of energy used for best possible outcome, and it also involves the conservation. Its conservation for future usage, and there are various aspects of energy management, like energy management in the field of the transportation. As according to data, 15% of CO2 emissions worldwide are caused by the road transportation. And second, energy management in the field of industries, like replacing old machines with energy more modern in energy efficient ones. Proper planning and production maintenance activities, and energy management in procurement process. The energy management in this method, selling, purchasing of energy units take place. There are the few steps which we should take in the energy management. First is the collection of energy data. The modern approach to energy data collection is to measure and record energy consumption at short intervals, like 15 to 30 minutes almost. So, with the energy efficient system, it will track all types of pieces of equipment like electric panels, digital generator, lift, etc. And second steps involve inspection or analysis of energy data captured. The easiest and most cost-effective energy-saving opportunities typically require data or no capital investment. And keep tracking the fourth step is the keep tracking the complete process for future for continuous future and optimization. Energy savings that come from behavioral changes need ongoing attention to ensure that they remain effective and achieve their maximum potential. And there are some importance of why we need to conserve the energy. The energy first point is it saves the cost, and it also reduces the risk of energy scarcity, and it also reduces greenhouse gases, as 38% of world total electricity is produced via coal from waterfront, and as we decrease the usage will be reduced, so the emission of the greenhouse gases will reduce. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, tell me how you are going to contribute in this area. The same question I asked from you. This is your
Yes, ma'am. By using the by replacing the coal and petroleum energy by the solar. That, as we know that coal and petroleum are the non-renewable resources, and are present in limited quantity, so we can use the solar energy, and producing a device that can give the maximum efficiency, that convert the solar energy into maximum output, so that the large electrical devices like AC and fridge and cooler work on the solar
they
platform.
can be based on this.
Using
Okay, they can be okay. So
based,
you
yes.
are going to work in this area, the solar energy devices.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so very good. So this is one of the great area like solar energy. We have already discussed in the class also. There's a lot of benefits, because in our environment we have too much temperature. We have extreme summer. Okay, so now
Yes, ma'am.
so it is
And
very difficult to step out in the sun. So we can use that solar energy. If we trap that energy, solar energy,
yes,
that will
ma'am.
also reduce the temperature of the earth also. So in that way,
Yes.
so it will reduce the global warming also. Okay, so if we are
Yes, ma'am.
if we will use the more and more solar energy, that will reduce the temperature, global temperature also, and that way we will also reduce the requirement of air conditioner also. Okay,
Yes.
there will be less
Yeah.
requirement. So there is a lot of
Yes,
problems
ma'am.
that
Yes,
are
ma'am.
occurring due to the coolants and cooling agents also. So
Yes, ma'am.
this purpose of this seminar is to encourage all the engineers to work in this area. Okay, work in the different
Okay.
areas of the environment so that we can develop the environmentally sustainable solution. So there is any other participant who want to speak on the ठीक है. So in this activity we have the different participant Naeem, Qureshi, Gufran and others. You can make your audio, switch on your audio or video for some time. Okay. The participant of this session, just switch on your video for some time. Okay. Naeem and others, where are others? Just switch on your video. What is the problem in this? You can switch on your video. So initially we were having a lot of participants. Where they have gone? Okay, thank you all the participants. Naeem, Qureshi, Gufran, Richa Kumari, Sapna, Vishkarma and Saidul Huda. So, okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
you took seminar on the energy topic. This is very important area because energy, we all require the energy in our all the during whole life. Okay, so this is the important area and you can contribute in this area in the future. Okay, now we'll meet in the next session.